helping couples all over mid-Missouri.
Still want to hook up?
Or at least trying to.
Goodbye.
Cosmo and the Y107 Morning Show's Hook Up or Hang Up.
It's Cosmo and the Y107 Morning Show. This is Hook Up or Hang Up. It's always Silver Ball Arcade Bar Hotline. Really cool place. They're expanding too, Lauren.
Oh, they are?
More, yeah. Whole nother space. Food and more and just, yeah, awesome.
Nice.
Fun spot for a date night if you've never been. Silver Ball, check them out. On the phone this morning here on the show is Will. Hello, welcome to Y107, sir. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Lauren, you good?
I'm good.
All right. So what's up with Rebecca, man? What's the deal?
You know, I don't know. She hasn't been calling me back or texting in a few weeks now.
A few weeks. Ouch. What happened?
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, our date wasn't awesome and stellar. It was just kind of average. You know, I think she was nervous. I think I was nervous, and you know, it wasn't comfortable.
Sometimes first date nerves, and if they both happen at the same time, there's no flow. There's no.
It's always
vibe.
awkward, but sometimes it's extra
Yeah.
awkward. So maybe that's why she's not calling you back.
I think that it's a possibility. You know, I just hope that she would give me one more shot. You know, like I said, I just think it was nerves, and I think if we both got together again, it could be different.
Okay. Was there any comfort at all, do you think, on the date?
I mean, a little bit. I mean, so we met at a dog shelter. She was walking one of my favorite dogs, and so we kind of shared that interest, and we started talking about that, and then we decided to meet after that.
So you've seen her there before?
You met what do you mean you met at a dog shelter?
Yeah, that's where we met. She was volunteering.
Oh,
Got
okay.
it.
Okay. Gotcha. So you both volunteer at the, okay. I mean, that's something in common at least.
Yeah, I think she hasn't been back at the dog shelter since, so.
Okay.
Well, dang it. Well, Will, let's give Rebecca a call and get her side of the whole thing and just kind of see where we're at, and hopefully we can get her to go out with you again, okay?
Okay, great.
Did your date never call back? Have us call them. Hook Up or Hang Up.
Presented by Silver Ball Arcade Bar.
With Cosmo and the Y107 Morning Show. Helping couples all over mid-Missouri.
Still want to hook up?
Or at least trying to.
Goodbye.
Cosmo and the Y107 Morning Show's Hook Up or Hang Up.
It's Cosmo and the Y107 Morning Show. This is Hook Up or Hang Up. We just talked to Will. Met Rebecca. They both volunteer at a dog shelter. And so that's pretty cool. But they went on a date. Didn't go well. It's been a couple weeks.
He said it wasn't like awful, but they were both just really uncomfortable. So
Really nervous.
yeah.
So hopefully it's just nerves. And Rebecca can figure some things out here. Well, let's call her up and get her side of this date. See what's up.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rebecca?
Yes, can I help you?
Hey, Rebecca. My name is Lauren. I'm with Cosmo. We are Cosmo and the Y107 Morning Show. Can we bring you on air with us today?
Sure.
Okay. Quick question for you. Hi, it's Cosmo, by the way. Thanks for coming on. We want to ask you about a date you went on with Will. Remember?
What do you want to know?
Well, I guess let's kind of start at the beginning. What was your first impression?
Well, I mean, he seems like a really caring guy because we met at the dog shelter, and I could tell he really loved dogs.
That's awesome because you do too, right? You obviously you've had connection to the shelter as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was walking one of his like favorite dogs, and I mean, that's totally why I wanted to go out with him.
Okay, so there was obviously a connection. You agreed to go out, but then the date was kind of awkward. Did something happen, or
Because he said that he hasn't been able to get into contact with you, and you know, if you really liked him, then that we just don't get why.
I mean, I wouldn't say anything happened. You know, sometimes people just don't mesh.
yeah?
In what way, though? Like, what did you feel was lacking?
I mean, he's a really nice person, and I feel like I got along with him, but he's just a little too vanilla for me.
So
Okay.
you're saying he's boring, or is that I don't want to put words in your mouth at all, but
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty boring. He just had nothing interesting to say. I mean, I tried to give him every opportunity, but he just never really connected.
Okay, so if you could think back and like try and think to one particular thing that he said or that you found boring, what would you say?
Yeah, I mean, I asked him what his interests were, and all I could say was dogs. And I mean, wasn't there anything else? I mean, I was trying to be on his side in the beginning, but by the end, I was just done.
Gotcha. Yeah, because the whole purpose, we're asking a bunch of questions, I know, and I'm sorry about that, but we're trying to help Will out. And he's actually here with us right now, so maybe you can help him out. Will, now that you've heard what Rebecca has to say about the dates, you are there, Will, right?
Yeah, vanilla. I'm not vanilla. That's ridiculous. It was just first date nerves, and as I recall, you weren't really carrying up the conversation either.
Are you saying I'm boring?
Well, I mean, I guess no. I mean, with a body like that, you could never ever be boring. But as from a conversation standpoint, yes.
Yeah, I have to say this is much more interesting than that date we went on.
Well, I mean, this is interesting because now we're actually talking back and forth. You really didn't say anything back.
Well, I mean, I can only do my part. Like, I can't put words in your mouth.
So, now that we're having an interesting conversation, I mean, there's some fire. Do you want to go on another date?
No, thanks. I mean, I didn't realize Will would, take this so personally.
I guess I'm just too boring for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. We just don't mesh.
Okay, and that's fair.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, obviously. Just don't. All right. Anyways, Rebecca, thank you for your time. Will, thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Now you know, dude. Sorry.
Thanks.
Did your date never call back? Have us call them. Hook up or hang up
Presented by Silverball Arcade Bar.
with Cosmo in the Y107 Morning Show.